In this section, I am going to cover how to set up your EOS console to use any of the focus remotes available to you. And this is either the APC hardware radio focus remote or the software that you can install on your Apple iPhone or iPod Touch to use as a focus remote. So let's take a look at setting up your EOS to do that. The first thing we have to do is tell the EOS console that there will be focus remotes connecting to the desk. And to do this, we actually have to exit the EOS software and go into the shell. So to do this, we bring up our browser by hitting the displays key, go down to the exit EOS command, and I'm going to hit the select key twice. And then when the settings button appears, we go ahead and press the settings button and then select RFR from the right-hand menu. And a couple of things we want to be looking at here. The first one is if we are using the ETC hardware, we want to make sure that the channel that is set up on the handheld device is also the same channel that's listed in the drop-down menu on the console. And if you are planning on using your Apple device as a focus remote, just make sure that there's a check mark in the box that says Enable iPhone/iPod RFR. And once those settings are configured, you can push Accept, and then go ahead and start up your console in the mode that you normally would. And once you're back into EOS software, we want to go ahead and go into the Setup menu. And looking at desk settings, choose the page that says RFR settings, and just verify that the field that says Allow RFR connections is set to Enabled. And now there are a few things that you have to do on the hardware side. If you're using the ETC hardware, you want to make sure that the receiver is connected to your console, and on an EOS or an Ion console, you can connect directly using a USB cable, and you have an added option on the EOS to connect directly with Ethernet by plugging into the PoE switch that's available on the EOS. If you're using your Apple hardware, you want to make sure that you set up a wireless network in your facility and make sure that the EOS is connected to that network. And then you're ready to begin using the devices. Now, the great thing about using the focus remotes is that they get their own command line separate from the main desk so that you can have people running a focus or something without interfering with what you're doing at the desk. And that is how you would set up your EOS console to use focus remotes.